What's up, rock stars? I'm Monty Mike, and today is the day where half the population thinks it's just a holiday for them. Oh, you better believe it. I'm calling you out, ladies. Today is all about romance, but what if you're the 50% of the young adults between 18 and 34 years of age that are single? You know what actually hurts? When I was doing research for this video, they classify 18 and 35 as young adult. I turned 35 this year. I'm no longer a young adult. Wow. Hello, darkness. No, 18 to 34, sorry. Oh, okay. I feel like many people out there who love the show Friends and you're freaking out that Netflix is now taking it down, you may have wished you had a friend group just like them. You know, people who you knew, people who loved you despite your quirks, and they had your back no matter what. Unfortunately, those kinds of friend groups are surprisingly rare. In fact, many adults complain that it's hard to make close friends as an adult. And if that sounds like you, here are the top 6 ways to make closer friends this year. All right, so number 1 is pretty easy. Be a friend. All right, in order to be considered a good friend, you have to be consistent, available, reliable, responsible, and predictable. The one thing that people hate the most is when someone leaves you hanging on a consistent basis. People who are never around when you need them, and when they tell you that they're gonna do one thing, they end up doing something completely different, the total opposite of this. Those are not good friends. If you wanna have good friends, you have to be a good friend. Now, hear me out, this is truth talk now. This doesn't mean you have to take crap from people. Friendship is a two-way street. It takes 2 people to bury a body. Hey, what's up? Bro, you remember that favor you told me you owed me? Like we're best friends, like ride or die, like hardcore? Yeah, what's up, man? What, you got flat tire or something like that? You got like a shovel? Number 2, pay close attention. When it comes to being a really good friend, be really there for the other person. Listen deeply to what they're saying and empathize. Ask about their story. Don't simply start telling your own. Engage in their experience. One of the biggest issues is that no one really wants to listen, and we're all just simply waiting for our turn to speak. Now, I know this from firsthand experience because I'm a political, philosophical nerd, so this makes me borderline intolerable at most family and friend functions.
Best bang on your buck. Really? And it's a Porsche.
What's up, guys? What you guys talking about?
Cars.
Cars? What do you mean? You gonna buy a car? Yeah. Nah, you don't wanna do that, dude. We wanna live in a carless society. You wanna remove all that stuff? Dude, it's about minimalism. Removing all the nasty nonsense of, consumer lifestyle, get rid of it altogether. You don't wanna get into a car payment and pay a ton of insurance. Hey, you wanna talk about minimalism? Number 3, let yourself be known. Be vulnerable. All right, if you want to be seen for who you truly are, you have to be willing to stop pretending to be somebody else. Someone cooler or someone smarter, someone better than what you actually are. It's okay to admit that you binge watch Honey Boo Boo or that you're jealous of other people's accomplishments. Share a worry you're having right now. Be willing to show vulnerability. But here's the caveat to this advice. Don't confuse your hobbies or your likes in certain TV shows or just weird quirks that you have as some enduring feature of your personality. Oh, so what do you like? I like to recite lines from The Office and Parks and Recs. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, is there anything else that's interesting about you that you do? I eat puppies. Yeah. Actually spend time developing your character, developing who you are, learning, discovering new things, and not just remembering every single line and being able to recite it from The Office. Number 4, ask for help. If you can ask for and get willing help from a potential friend, you can deepen that relationship. Here's the paradoxical truth about asking for help. People actually like to be asked for help if there is, truly a need there. You can ask for advice or physical help if you need a ride or you need someone to look after your fish for that weekend, but be sure to reciprocate the favor back. Hey man, what you got going on? Oh, nothing, man. I'm just enjoying my weekend, relaxing from the week. It was pretty stressful. Oh man, I hear that. Hey man, I don't do this very often, but I'm gonna need your help. Oh, what is it? Oh, what's going on? I need you to spend your entire weekend moving my entire house, hurting your back and getting all sweaty and disgusting and just generally hating life. Oh man. But don't worry, I'm gonna give you pizza and beer. It's gonna be worth your while. Just make sure that the requests are reasonable and you're not taking advantage of people. Be sure to reciprocate all favors. Number 5, be aware that some people may not need the same level of friendship that you do. Look, everyone has a life. Most people, as they tend to get older, start to focus more on their careers and their families. And this is perfectly reasonable, so be ready to be turned down people when you ask them to do certain things or to go to certain places. But nonetheless, try. Invite them on outings or over for game night, but they may not be as determined as you are if they have other plans. But don't let that deter you from asking them again in the future. Number 6, diversify your friendships. All right, don't expect your few new friends that you just made to become best friends overnight. You may have to look far and wide to find people who are ideal friend material. So invest time into new hobby groups or join a club or even volunteer. The reality is, don't be afraid to invite other people out to dinner or out for drinks. They may be wishing they had more friends as well. They just don't know how to go about it, same as everybody else. Do you guys remember when we were kids, how easy it was to make friends? It's because we weren't in our heads and we weren't overthinking the process. We had something in common. We wanted to go out and play, and so we played. We just were outside. It was a good time. Point is, don't overthink this. And as for love, best of luck to you guys. I've been single for a very long time, so I won't be making any videos about how to do that. Happy Valentine's Day. Alrighty, rock stars, have you guys had difficulties making friends as you've gotten older? Are you still on horrible dating apps trying to find true love? Go ahead and share. Leave your comments down below, and if you're thinking about buying or selling a home in the Central Florida area, go ahead and click at the link in the description down below or click in the link in the bio above and let the Rockstar team get you home.